Alright, folks, gonna try this. Gonna play a single match here. Have a couple tickets. I'm gonna jump into a two-person queue, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully, this will be a good and interesting match, and insightful, because this one is live instead of this is interesting hand, instead of you know, not live. So let's take a look at what this hand has to offer. I'm on the draw. So I could theoretically, I could go turn one Dark Red Doomsday, duress off the pedal. And if I drew, like I could duress, I could turn one Doomsday protected. And then if I draw my pile like Brainstorm, something like Brainstorm, Pedal, another cantrip. The problem is Brainstorm, Pedal, cantrip, act and impulse LED. I think I'm going to be I think I'd be short on mana. I think this is not a keep. I think I could do it. This could be done if I didn't. Okay, I'm going to keep this one, I think. And I'm going to put the lion's eye diamond on the bottom, because it's not really doing me a lot of good. So I'll have to go back and think about that first hand, because having the Jace in hand makes it very awkward. Otherwise, I would be seriously considering making like a turn one Doomsday into a pass a turn pile. But I think, okay, so that's an encouraging start. It means that they probably don't have a lot going on. Let me think. I'm going to play out the Tarn. I'm going to play a Chrome Mox. I'm going to put Duress on it because there's not a lot of... I like if this is Maverick or something, Duress isn't going to do a lot of good. So I'll put my Duress on it and then just Thoughtseize. And then I can even Thoughtseize again if I have to this turn. But hopefully just the one Thoughtseize will be enough to slow him down. So there's a Thalia. Night of Autumn is a little annoying, but they're pretty far from casting that. So I'm definitely just going to take the Thalia, and I'll try and put together a kill before much more happens when they draw Stoneforge. Okay, so I have another Thoughtseize. I can take their Batter Skull or whatever. Although, depending on what they get, just sort of fire nice. I'm not sure if I want to take the Batter Skull. Like, Night of Autumn might actually be the better card to take. Limdual's Vault. Interesting. So I could Thoughtseize again here. And then next turn I could Limdual's Vault and try and vault into, or end of their turn I can Limdual's Vault and try and vault into something. I really am tempted to take the Night of Autumn here so that they can't destroy like a Frenzy that I find, or a or my Mox. So I'm gonna try and find a like Frenzy or LED into Frenzy. Like I might even be able to kill him next turn if I have a really good vault. Mom, okay. So they're not going to attack me at all, which is nice, because they want to be able to flash in the Sword of Fire and Ice. So I'm going to get probably Basic Island here, and then this is going to have to get like Badlands or something. So I have Ratting. I'll cast Vault, and hopefully you'll be able to find something functional with this. That's not going to do it. I will pay life here. Ah, shit. I'm at a bad number of cards left in my deck. Okay. This could be workable. So if I draw the Dark Writ, I can Dark Writ into the Frenzy, play the Swamp. Okay, I think this can work. So we'll go Doomsday on the bottom, then Collective Brutality, then Swamp, Frenzy, Dark Writ. So I'm not going to win this turn, I'll have to do it next turn, but I think this will work. Hopefully, as long as they don't wasteland me or something, I think I'll be fine. So I'll cast this. I'll cast the Swamp, or play the Swamp. And then I'll have to pass the turn, because I can't cast the Collective Brutality, which is okay. I shouldn't die. Hopefully won't die. And as long as they don't draw anything, I'll be able to kill them next turn. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage next turn. So I'm just basically banking on them. They have 2 draws. The SoFi draw and the draw from their draw step to find something to kill me. Of course, like a Wasteland does it. Thalia does it. They got options here. Is this just a Thalia? Oh no, it's their equipping. Okay. I mean, that's looking pretty good for me. And they play their land for the turn, so they need to hit like exactly Thalia at this point, I think, off of their draw. And it looks like they passed the turn. So this should be good. Should be game. So I'm going to go down to 3. Okay. So I'm putting a Duress in this pile instead of a Thoughtseize. Because anything that they could have that would matter right now is going to be Duressable. So it doesn't. I don't need to risk getting gut shotted or something random. Not that that's like actually realistic, but they might be holding like a plow. Yeah, they have a plow. So I don't know what they're gonna plow. They're plowing their thing. And that's totally fine. Oh, they had the Wasteland. That's really interesting that they played it. Oh, maybe they drew the Wasteland off the Sword of Fire and Ice. That's probably more realistic. And they'd already used their land play for the turn, which was inadvisable, so definitely a play mistake. Alright, so we got that one, potentially because the opponent played sloppy. Alright, so this seems to be Maverick. So I definitely want the Echoing Truth, and I want the Abrades. I probably want the Massacres, even though they're kind of awkward with Gaddock Teagues floating around. They're probably good enough. So I cut Duresses for sure. I usually cut a Frenzy against this deck. because between Night of Autumn and Thalia's and stuff, it can be just hard to resolve a frenzy. And then I probably will cut a Preordain or two. Could consider cutting a Limdual's Vault, but Vault can be good to like find a Massacre or something. So I'll probably just cut the Preordains, cut a couple Preordains, and hope that it's good enough. The game plan against this deck is usually, I find usually, is to like kill a Hate Bearer or two and then try and land a Doomsday kill, like all in one turn. Okay, this hand is not very good. It basically is a mull to 5 already with Jason, Act and Impulse, so I'm just going to mull it. Okay, I can keep this. I'm going to put Frenzy on the bottom. And I'm basically hoping that I draw like another black card, I guess. Maybe I should have put Jace on the bottom. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Let me think. So, like, they could very well be planning to Green Sun for Teague next turn. I think I'm supposed to just play out the island and pass. Although, maybe I should also play out the Chrome Mox. The thing is, right now I don't have anything good to imprint on the Chrome Mox. Hand's a little awkward. Okay, so they could have discard as well. Birds of Paradise. It's really interesting to me that they seem to be holding up some mana. Is this going to be the Thalia? Nope, just a Mom. It's weird that they don't have much going on. I wonder if they have a Veil of Summer or something. But that won't really matter if I'm killing with Jace. They're definitely holding up mana, so I don't know what they've got. Another Doomsday. Alright, so can I kill this turn? I can imprint Chrome Mox, or Doomsday on Chrome Mox, play Darkrit, Brainstorm. I'll have 1 mana available to me. I can draw like LED, Cantrip, Act and Impulse, put back. Yeah, I think that should do it. I don't know what they could have that's gonna be a Oh, I fucked up. I really porked this. I was supposed to get another blue mana source with that, not a basic. Fuck me. Well, I'm still gonna imprint. Wow. Ugh. That's frustrating. I need 2 blue mana sources to pull this off. I guess I just pass. It definitely seems like they're holding something up, so I'm hoping that whatever it is won't matter much. Maybe I can survive another turn and draw another blue source, but I definitely kind of just porked this. I had a turn 2 kill and fetched the wrong land. Alright, what do we got here? What you got for me? Tireless Tracker, something? Siege Rhino? What the fuck is this? Green Sun for X is 3. This has gotta be Leovold, right? What else would cost 3? Alright. I'm gonna cast my Brainstorm because... Ooh, that's not a bad draw. For sure. For sure not a bad draw. It's a little awkward that Like, Knight of Autumn. Really? Okay. I guess I'm supposed to just Doomsday this turn, right? And then make a pass the turn pile. And so I can draw, say, like a land so I can play around a Collector Oof. Can I play around a Collector Oof? No, not really. So I just won't bother. Let's do Petal, LED, LED. Petal is what I'll draw. Then LED, LED, Jace. Actually, let me think about this. Petal. What if I do like, I draw the Petal, and then I draw one LED because I already have an LED. And a discard spell and the Jace. So that way I can thought seize something that they might have. You just can spell Jace, and then the last card doesn't matter much. I'll put Echoing Truth in it. Okay. So Truth on the bottom, then these three cards, and then I'll draw the Petal. And I'm at 8 now, and I'll just pass. Knight of Autumn can do a max of 4 to me. Alright, well, I screwed this game up, but I might sneak it out. We'll find out, I guess. I'm hoping they don't realize that I can kill without Frenzy, and are holding up a disenchant or something. So as long as I sequence my spells correctly, it won't be an issue. Unless they have a Teague or something here, Scoos, that's also not a problem. Okay, so one card left in hand. One unknown. I suppose it could be a silence or something, but a little Orm's Chant action. Alright, let's crack. Let's start with the Thoughtseize. See what the last card here is. This is the Veil of Summer. Yep. That's fine. So they're going to draw one card. It's probably not going to be anything that matters. So. Just cast Jace. And mill myself. Yep. Alright. Made that Veil of Summer look like fucking shit. Cool. So, yeah, I fucked up a little bit. And didn't win on turn 2, even though I could have. But with Veil of Summer becoming a much more commonly played card, Jace is looking better and better. So, you know, interesting that they pretty much must have kept that hand basically on the back of Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer and having Green Sun, maybe? I don't know, but it seemed like a kind of weak hand. Especially because they saw me kill them with Jace last time, so who knows? Who the fuck knows? Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for this time. Thanks for watching.